I was scared, but things had to change. Okay, so this is a video I've been trying to make for a very long time now, but also was kind of avoiding. So if you've known me, if you've followed me for a long time now, you might know me either from my music videos or from my reaction to other big singers, like for example the great So Hyung that you guys actually made me discover. Thank you for that, by the way. But here's the truth. Things have changed, like a lot. And today I want to tell you exactly why I stopped making music and why I'm choosing something completely different instead. This is about life, healing, and honestly finding myself, finding my way back to myself. So I started this channel back in 2013. I'm one of the OGs. No, I started this channel back in 2013 when music was still my whole life. I grew up singing, writing songs at night when nobody's watching, dreaming of stages, dreaming of big stages. Like, for example, my biggest one was the Caesar's Palace because of Celine Dion. For those who know, I love Celine Dion. I tried, I pushed, I went against everything that my family wanted me to do. I even won some prizes. I won the Grand Star Prize in Bukavu, my hometown. I was also called the best female rapper in the Great Lakes. But somewhere along the way, things started shifting. It wasn't that I stopped loving music, for sure not. It was just that I wasn't in it anymore. The pressure grew a lot. The joy faded. And if I'm being honest, part of me felt like I failed, like I gave up. During those years, I was also going through some crazy dark stuff. I was going through depression. I was going through loss of energy. I was going through some additional weight gain. There were days where I couldn't get out of bed. There were days where I couldn't recognize myself anymore. I stopped dreaming. I loved the art of music, but the industry itself, I wasn't feeling it anymore. And truth be told, I didn't want to lose my love for music because of the industry. I really didn't want that to happen. It took me years. It took me years of sleepless nights. It took me years of tears to finally decide to take a step back. This was not easy. It was not easy. I wasn't loving myself anymore. My depression went through the roof. I mean, I had depression before that already, but it was there are those dark moments. There are those moments where you feel that I don't want to go into that right now, but someone who has had depression out there will understand what I'm trying to say. Those moments where it's very, very dark. That's what I was living at that moment, and I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything that I did was for others. Even the music itself that I started doing was only for others. I was scared. I was scared of giving up. I was scared of disappointing you guys. I was scared of disappointing everybody that has loved my music before. But things had to change. So one day I decided to move. Or let's say to start moving again. Not a big thing, just a walk here, just some push-ups here and there. And that moment changed everything. So I kept going, I kept moving, having no clue what this would mean for me physically and mentally. FYI, I never actually believed that I would ever be able to lose the amount of weight that I've lost. So fast forward to now, I've lost 20 kilograms. I've gained back my energy. I'm stronger mentally. I'm stronger physically. And most importantly, I feel like me again. I feel like myself again, bro. Not the version that is chasing success, but the version that's healing, rising, and feeling powerful in her body again. I could not believe it. The energy I was feeling, the feelings that I had inside were just out of this world. It was so incredible. The joy and the happiness that started coming back into me. That's why I stopped chasing the old dream, because I was feeling like a bigger one was waking up inside of me. This channel is now called Project Ukuu. Ukuu is a Swahili word. Swahili is a language spoken in Africa. Ukuu is a Swahili word that means greatness, and that's what this space is all about. Finding the greatness that lies inside of us. The greatness we've lost, or even the greatness we never knew even existed inside us. If you're a woman who feels like she lost herself, if your body, your joy, your fire is hiding behind exhaustion, is hiding behind guilt, or even hiding behind life itself, this is your place to reset, to rise, and to rebuild. We're doing this together, with movements, with mindsets, and with real stories that matter. So if this spoke to you, hit subscribe and stick around. I've got workouts, healing mindset drops, and real talk coming your way. Let's reset together. Welcome to Project Ukuu.